Jesus was arrested, and the soldiers took him to the high priests and the chief priests. They didn't like Jesus. They didn't like what he did, what he said. They didn't believe him. In fact, they told lies about him. They wanted him dead. And then the soldiers took Jesus to Pontius Pilate. And Pontius Pilate asked Jesus a whole bunch of questions, and Jesus hardly ever answered him. Meanwhile, outside, the people were chanting, "Take him away! Take him away! Crucify him!" Finally, Pontius Pilate gave in, and he ordered the crucifixion of Jesus. But before that time, the soldiers, they made fun of Jesus. They made a purple robe, a royal robe, and a crown of thorns. And they made Jesus wear this, and the thorns pierced his skin. And the soldiers laughed at Jesus. And then the soldiers, they took Jesus out of Jerusalem to Skull Hill. And Skull Hill was where there were many crosses and people were crucified. In fact, crucifixion was a commonplace form of capital punishment. And it was a very, very painful way to die. And the soldiers, they made Jesus carry the cross. And the cross was heavy. It was so heavy, and Jesus was so tired. And there were people all over the road watching. And then the soldiers, they nailed Jesus to the cross. And they asked him if he wanted something to drink. But he said, no. And the soldiers waited for Jesus to die. And they made a sign. And the sign said, "This is Jesus, King of the Jews."